is your personal responsibility. Your employer owns the job, but you own your career. How far you want to go and how fast you want to go in your career depends on you. And there are basically four things that I want to speak about. The first one is purpose. You need to start by knowing your purpose. Why are you into safety? What drives you? What motivates you? What's the purpose? If your purpose is a huge salary, you might be disappointed that in safety, usually the conditions of service are very discouraging. So the driving force should be your passion. You need to be your purpose for what you are doing. The second thing I want to talk about competence, your ability, your skills, and your knowledge, your skill set, your mindset, your attitude, that combination and how you use it to further yourself in career growth. The third one is performance. Knowing what to do is one thing. Being able to do it is another. There are so many people that know what to do, but they choose not to do it. Competence. Then the last one is growth. That will be the last one. So let's start with the purpose. Why are you into safety? Who has a purpose? Why are you into safety? What motivated you to choose safety as a career? Yes?
I think personally, my drive or the passion that I had for me to choose safety is because seeing people coming healthy and going back alive is one thing that pushed me to do on going to safety. So their lives, to me, their lives comes as a top priority.
Great. So saving lives is her purpose. Anyone else? Just one more? Preferably a man, yes?
I also have that feeling whereby I care for people. I don't want to see someone working without a hazard or someone working with poor people. So I have that force to care for the people and to motivate people to
Yes. So thank you so much. Just in case someone hasn't yet found the purpose, and this purpose should even go beyond life itself or beyond career itself. But you need to have a life purpose that should help you even as you are performing in your career. And those who already have their purpose, I just want to share with you a concept that you can use to evaluate your purpose or to discover your purpose. Probably some of you are familiar with it. It's called Ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese concept. So it seeks to answer just four questions. The first one, when you want to discover the purpose, you need to look at your interests. What do you love doing? You need to list down what you love doing. And I hope one of them will be safety. The second question is, what am I good at? Your skills. What are some of the things that you do naturally? Certain things that other people may even be struggling, but for you, it comes out naturally. Probably speaking to people, conducting trainings, writing reports or investigations, coaching people, those become the skills. So you list them down, and I just hope that one of them will be safety. If something that you love doing and you are also good at it, then it becomes your passion. So passion is equal to interest plus skill. Not just loving something, but you need to also be good at it. I'm sure you have seen people who are passionate about what they do. They're even excellent. So passion is equal to interest plus skill. The third question is, what am I paid to do? Or what do I plan to be doing in order to be paid for? And those are called jobs. So we are saying interests, skills, then jobs. So I hope one of those jobs is in safety. If you're good at something and you are being paid for that same thing. It's called profession. So we started with passion and now profession. So profession is something that you are good at, and you are being paid to do. It's your job. Mostly that's where we confine career, most of us. It's a career, but it should go beyond. The last question is, what does the world need? The needs of the world. What does the world need? So if what you are paid to do, your job, is something that the world needs, then that becomes your vocation. That becomes your vocation. And I just hope that that is safety. Is safety something that the world needs? Does the world need safety? So it falls in that category. Then if it's something that your interest, something that you love, and it's something that the world needs, then that becomes your mission. And since we have agreed that safety is something that the world needs, the only missing gap is whether you love safety. Whether safety is something that you love. If it's something that you love, then make safety your passion or your mission, rather. So if safety falls in all these answers, then that is your ikigai. That's your purpose in life. You are doing something that you love, you become good at it, and you get a job in line with that, and it's something that the world needs. So sit down, when you go back, evaluate yourself, what do I love? Because even within safety, there are so many things that we do. Some things involve writing, documentation. Is that what you love? Writing the processes, or is it speaking to people? And that will help you to shape your career path. Are we together? So that's about it. Purpose. The next item is competence. So competence has two sides to it. On one side, it's ability. Then the other side is willingness. So being able to do something and being willing to do something. Ability is broken into two components. The first one is knowledge, knowing what to do. You cannot be able to do something if you don't know what it is or what you need to do. So knowledge. Then the other component is skill, the application of knowledge. Just knowing safety, just knowing risk assessment, but you cannot conduct risk assessment, then you don't have a skill. Your ability is limited. So those two components go hand in hand. Your knowledge and your skills together, they make your ability, they improve your ability, your expertise. So it's very, very important to keep on increasing your knowledge and being able to apply that knowledge. Whenever you have an opportunity to share your knowledge or to demonstrate, to assist someone, join in. That's how you polish your skills. Then on the willingness side, it's also broken into two components. The first one is attitude. The other component is behavior. There are so many people, I might be hungry and I want to eat, but just feeling lazy to cook or to just go to the fridge and get a drink. So that is a mindset issue, it's an attitude issue. So many people qualify. The ability side is talking about qualification. So all of us may have diplomas or degrees, but that's not enough. Your attitude. Improving someone's qualification is very easy, but changing their attitude, their mindset is very difficult. And even as you are attending the interviews, they are assessing you. They are not just looking at your qualification, your papers, they are also assessing your attitude, your mindset, your behavior. So certain questions might even look so easy and irrelevant, but to them, they are assessing how you would behave in a certain situation, how you would handle certain situations. Are we together? So competence is equal to ability plus willingness. Ability is equal to knowledge plus skill. And willingness is equal to attitude plus behavior. So don't just look at your qualifications and keep on complaining, I have this paper, I've attended interviews, and I'm not being picked, I'm not being promoted. Ask yourself, how is my behavior? How is my attitude towards work, towards fellow workers? It's very, very important. We move on to the third one. The third one is about performance. So having a good attitude, punctuality at work, professionalism. Yes, you may have you may score distinction in all those, but if you are not able to get results, you will not go far in your career. So the qualification, the attitude, those are inputs. What matters to the organization is the output. What are you delivering? What results are you delivering to our organization? So there are 4 types of employees. The first type, type 1, are those who don't do what they are told to do. You have been given your duties, but you just choose not to do it. You are full of excuses. So that is type 1, and we have plenty of such people. They will find excuses why they can't do certain things, why they can't carry out their duties. The second type are those who do what they are told to do. So they just meet the target. If they are told, I need this report next week, they will produce the report, nothing else. They will just meet exactly what they are told. And there's nothing wrong with that. Those ones can even survive in an organization, but I can guarantee you such individuals do not rise in an organization. For those ones who always find excuses, who don't even want to do what they are told to do, those ones even risk being fired. The third type are those who do more than they are told to do. I think that's good, isn't it? That's excellent. You are told to perform, and then you go an extra mile. There's this example that 2 individuals were employed by the same organization. So one day, the company, the management decided to promote one. So the other person, because they came from the same institution, joined the company at the same time, felt bad. He felt jealous. Say, but why? We do the same things, you have the same qualifications. So the manager said, before you resign, he wanted to resign because of the same. So he said, okay, before you resign, I just want you to do one thing for us. I want you to go to the market and just check the price of watermelons. We want to start selling watermelons. So this person went to the market and came back. Said, okay, what's the report? He said, okay, the report is that I found people selling watermelons, and they're selling each watermelon at 10 kwacha. Oh, fuck. Now wait, let's call this person Zebogi. Let's send Zebogi also to go and check. So Zebogi also went to the market. When he came back, even before they asked for the report, he had already documented. He said, okay, I have assessed there are 5 suppliers of watermelons, and no one is even cutting them. So for us, if we can cut them, we peel them and package them in a small, we may even buy from them and resell at a markup. So his report was detailed, but the instructions were the same. Go to the market, bring us the report, want to start selling him watermelons. Then they asked the other individual to say, have you seen your friend? He goes an extra mile. He thinks ahead of the organization and adds value. So that's type 3. As a minimum, that's what you should aspire for. To do at least more than you are requested to do. The last one are those who do even before they are asked. They are proactive. They think of opportunities to improve the organization. And that should be our ultimate goal. That's about performance. So your performance is based on being able to do more than you are asked to do, even before you are asked to do it. Just think ahead. Be on the lookout, research, bring new ideas to your organization, and your organization will love you for that. Lastly, it's about growth. It's about growth. So yes, you have performed, yes, you're passionate about what you do, but are you growing? And how do you grow? It's improving all these elements that we have talked about. You improve your attitude, you improve your knowledge, you improve your skill, you improve your network, how you network with people, your leadership skills, all those things need to keep on improving. And that's how you grow. Once you do all those things, you will be excelling in your career. Are we together? I want to end with the statement that I started with. A job, your employer holds a job. But a career, it's you to hold it. How far and how fast you want to go in your career depends on you. So having meetings such as these where we are able to interact, sometimes it's not you necessarily networking with the speakers like myself. No, but probably the person you're sitting next to could be the link that you need, could be the colleague that you need. And don't even look at each other where you are today, because you people, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, we don't know where you will be. And once you network, it starts from this. Having platforms like this helps you to have access. There are people who might even look at us and might be wondering, say, that's just wasting your time. I mean, why should you even bother? Look into the future. Be proactive. These are the people who will be managers. These are the people who occupy key positions. And from here, you get to connect, you get to know each other. And that's how it goes. For example, we have heard of people who are working in government. You might even ask them, most of us never knew that government is employing safety officers. You learn from them. How did you discover the opportunity? How did you know? You might not even join the ministry that she's in. For you may join another ministry. You might even be the first one to go to that ministry and say, please, you need a safety officer. Thank you so much. Okay, so in the interest of time, we first have just 10 minutes of a short break, just to stretch and relax. Once we come back, we get into the final presentation. We have some juice and some water.
Some water over here, there's some juice and some biscuits.
So
over here if you want.
please
Grab a bit
relax.
of the biscuit.
Yeah.